Scarlet, there is a historical relationship between Hong Kong and Beijing that people don't really understand. Those of us who think about Hong Kong often think back to the relationship that Hong Kong had, the different relationship when it was under British rule.
Yes.
Much has changed in 17 years.
A lot has changed in 17 years. Officially speaking, they have a one country, two systems model, which basically gives Hong Kong a lot of autonomy. They can pursue their capitalist markets and all that. But in practice, things have come together a lot more in the last couple of years. Hong Kong people of late feel kind of crowded out of their own city by the mainland Chinese. It's not just the air pollution that's choking them, but you also have this introduction of Chinese national education into the Hong Kong school system, which caused its own protests 2 years ago, along with the fact that protestors are taking over every street corner and catering to mainland tourists, mainland Chinese tourists, and it makes people feel as if they don't have a space in their own home. So this is a natural outgrowth of that, along with the most recent dispute, which is over the democratic elections. Hong Kong people want universal suffrage. Beijing has said, no, we will allow you to elect someone that we have vetted through a committee.
From a select list of candidates.
That's right, by a pro-Beijing committee.
So what's the most likely outcome here? As we said at the onset, they're not going to stop until their demands are met. What's the likely outcome? Well,
people are fearing that it would be something close to 1989. The hope is that it won't go there. Exactly. The hope is it won't go there. But in the next couple of days, it might get worse before it gets better, only because the protesters have identified October 1st as a day to renew their protests. October 1st is the 65th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Every year they have a big fireworks display. The Hong Kong government has already canceled this year's fireworks display in anticipation, maybe acknowledgement, implicit as it may be, that things will not go off as usual this year.
Does the central government in Beijing have a tricky line to walk between what it wants to demonstrate internally and what it inevitably ends up demonstrating externally?
Absolutely. I mean, as Richard Haas puts it, Beijing needs to be really careful in how it does this. It doesn't want to stoke the fires and set a precedent for anyone else in the region, in Greater China, not just within the mainland, right?
But in
Taiwan,
China, for example.
Exactly, in Macau, anywhere else in the China sphere. They don't want to give anyone any ideas. On the other hand, you crack down too hard, and we all know what can happen. So it's definitely a development that we'll continue to watch. But remember also, historically, student-led protests play a very important role in modern Chinese politics. There's a soft spot among Chinese people for student-led protests. They're the presumptive elite, right? They have the ability to gain the support of other social groups. And we've all seen what happened in 1989. So they're very idealistic. People, especially after seeing the tear gas, have felt that maybe, they're on the side of the